Hi, this is David Marsh with eminitradingstrategies.com. Today we're talking about day trading the Dow Minis. That's known as the YM. And I have Pro Indicator up on my chart. A couple nice pullback trades you see as illustrated by the hash marks. We're kind of close to getting a normal system entry. When I take normal system entries on a Dow Mini, typically want to make between 5 and 10 ticks, depending on what tick chart I'm using. We're kind of getting set up here. We're getting ready to go. I have another chart up that you can't see with all my indicators, so I know when it's getting ready to go. We're getting ready to go here. I'll enter around 92, 95 limit or better on a short after Pro Indicator signals to normal system entry. After I get about 5 or 6 ticks profit, I'm going to drag my stop loss down. I got a 15 tick stop loss, 10 tick profit. Here we go. Let's go ahead and place the order. Notice I placed the order in lower than where the market was trading, and of course I got a better fill because of that. Got a 2 tick better fill, so I'm in at 97, looking to get out at 87. So Dow Minis are very trending. They are only $5 a tick. So it's a nice market for a newer trader, or if you got some decent sized contracts, 20, 30 contracts, you can make a good income. Even trading 10 contracts, just making 10 points a day off the Dow Minis is a nice little income. Now I'm trading off the 144 tick, so 10 ticks is about the most I want to get, maybe even 6 or 7 ticks. We'll just kind of watch this trade, see what it does. One thing I do is I look at the bars. I look at the highs of the bars. As long as they're making lower highs, I'll stay in a trade a little longer. If they start breaking up above those highs, then I'll just get out with 2, 5, 6 ticks, whatever it happens to be. Now, one of my favorite charts on the Dow is the 700 tick. That's a chart that I would perhaps use with my auto trader program, or trade it with a trailing stop manually or with auto trader, and really try to capture those 30 to 50 point moves on the Dow Minis. On those really good days with reports, when a Dow's really screaming, that 700 is just really hard to beat. You can really go in there and knock off 50, 60 Dow points. But just trading for income, 10 points is great. So right now the bars are still making lower highs, so I'm going to stick with this trade. If it moves down a little bit more, I'm going to go ahead and drag my stop loss down just a little bit. Not quite to break even. But one of the downsides to the Dow Minis is they don't move really quick, but they trend real nice. So if you like the slower action, Dow Minis may be for you. The tick trader day trading course works very well. Our normal system entries work very well on the Dow Minis. You can see the pullback trades work very well. The Dow tends to trend a lot. When you see those 100, 200 point runs, you got a lot of nice trends. The pullback trades just really hit it really hard. So if you like the slower movement, or if you like just the $5 a tick, less risk in a sense like that, Dow Minis are a really great market to trade. I think I'm going to go ahead and move my stop loss down here. Let's take it down to about what just happened there? Let's take it to 0.2, right there at the first pullback level. Not quite. If it bounces back up, I'll only risk 3 ticks on this trade. I was risking 15. Now I'm only risking 3. Moves down a little more. I'm going to drag it down some more. But again, I'm watching these bars. These are all bearish bars. When I see the bars making lower highs, I try to stay in the trade. If it bounces up and starts blowing through 97 again, goes through that high, I'll just try to grab a few ticks off the trade. But right here, you see them. As long as these highs stay where they are and the bars keep forming, I'm going to stay in this trade all the way down to either 10 ticks or until it breaks above. Now if I was on a 700 tick or a 500 tick, I'd be going for 30 to 40 to 50 ticks, but doing the same thing when it starts breaking above to close out the trade with what I have. That's how I like to trade the Dow Minis. So we're just going to let the trade cook. We had about 6 ticks in the bank, but I really want to try to get 10 off of this as it's moving nicely today. And when it moves nice, 10 tick targets are, I'm not going to use the word easy, but they're very achievable. Of course, money management's a key, right? You don't ever want to over leverage your trading account, and you always want to use stop losses and drag your stop losses down. If I was on a higher tick chart and going for more, I would continuously drag my stop loss down and let the market take me out, opposed to letting my profit objective take me out. But on such a smaller term tick chart, 10 ticks is about where I want to go on a 144. So let's see if we can break down a little more. I'll drag my stop loss down to break even here. So I've got 7 ticks, but I really want to get a little more, but I'm going to take my stop loss down to entry. And again, why am I staying in this trade? Well, it's looking really up there. We're already at target right here. Let's see if we can get filled. But look at these bars. These bars are continuously making lower highs. We see some conviction on the hash marks on the pullback trade. It shows me that this market wants to go down, which I believe I'll shouldn't have a problem catching my 10 tick target. But if it comes up and breaks above 91, I'm just going to get out of it. If it breaks above, so in other words, if it prints at 92, breaks above that most recent lower high, I'm just going to get myself, it may happen here. If it upticks, I'm just going to go ahead and get out right around 91, 92, lock down about 4, 5, 6 ticks. Didn't quite get to 10, but at least I made profit on the trade, right? So let's see if it breaks above this point right here. If it doesn't, I'm going to ride it out, try to go for my 10 ticks. So I'm getting ready to move this up as it looks like it may uptick. A lot of my students trade the Dow minis and the bonds, and I like the S&P. That's what I've been trading off for a long time, but definitely a very plausible market. The Dow mini is a great market to trade. Again, especially for newer traders with the lower tick value. You don't have that much skin in the game. You can trade one contract. You're not making a whole ton of money, but you're really learning how to trade, and that's what this is really all about, the discipline and the confidence. Here we go. Look at that. We got it. All right. Got our 10 ticks. I could still stay in this trade longer a little bit, right? But because it's a 144 tick, these highs rather, did not get broke, but I'm just going to get out because it's just a faster tick chart. So thanks again for watching.